Good morning, guys. It's 6 a.m. of a typical Monday morning. Today actually is bank holiday, and I decided to just come outside with this beautiful sunrise and the chemtrails. Look how many chemtrails this morning. Wonderful. Here with me some electrolytes. It's basically just salt. Just have salt, some lemon. So today actually is gonna be a leg workout. I'm hoping that the gym is empty because I'm still getting used to the fact that I'm recording at the gym. I've never thought of anything about people recording at the gym, but the moment I started doing it myself, it kind of feels a bit strange, and I have to get used to the fact that actually nobody really cares. I'm trying to document my days, right? Also, I'm hoping that as the days get longer and warmer, I get to work outside, which is something that I have been doing consistently every year as soon as the sun gets out or as soon as it gets warm enough. Yeah, that's it. All right, it's getting late, so let's get prepared. I feel like the weight keeps going on the back, like almost like someone dragging me from the back. I think it's because I have long legs and a short torso, so that's how my physiology works. Maybe the center of mass is positioned in such a way, I think in men, where I think we've been pulled in the back as opposed to women being pulled in the front, or the other way around. One of the trainers at this gym actually came to me and he noticed all the equipment that I pull out, and he asked me if I'm going to war or something. As a way of saying, like, I pulled out a lot of equipment. So yeah, I always put away my equipment. Guys, whenever you go to the gym, just please put back your stuff, because that's just being kind and it's about manners and leaving the space usable for others. So yeah, just don't be that guy. Put the stuff back. It's time to go back home, have some nice breakfast, and recover the energies that we lost during the workout. Feels amazing just to feel super hungry and knowing that there is food there's gonna be on the table. Bismillah. I'm so glad today's workout is over and leg day won't be until next week. And I'm so glad that I get to have, alhamdulillah, some very healthy protein after that workout. Today, after the gym, I went straight to groceries. I got some Portuguese avocado, which is surprisingly good. Apologies if I offend anyone, but I didn't have high expectations of avocados out of Europe. But it's surprisingly juicy. I normally get the ones that are coming from Colombia or Peru. And yeah, so nice. Very delicious. This beverage, which is an alternative to coffee. In Italy, we call it orzo. In Portugal, they call it cevada. And essentially, it's barley. Yeah, of course. It's just barley. But I guess it's more used in our countries, like in Southern Europe. And I added to it just hot water. You can add milk and also some
raw honey and coconut oil, and it gives it this nice nutty and coconutty taste. Really delicious. Let's devour this. I've been recording with my wife's phone, and by the time this is out, she's gonna start hating on me because I've been stealing her phone to record every single shoot of my videos. Thank you, wife. But the point is that if you're a content creator and you want, just start where you are. Yeah, there you go. I was just saying that if you're a content creator, just start where you are. You don't need fancy equipment, or maybe you can work your way up to have fancy equipment eventually. But if you are someone like me who just wants to vlog and show their daily life and document, that nice and mundane things, just start where you are. Okay, this is such a hassle, but I managed to take off the perimeter of the TV. I think I had to open this, but how do I open this? I don't really remember. I think I'm making a mess. Oh, I broke it. Yeah, it's gone. Well, I broke the TV. I was just gonna say, this is DIY one-on-one, and it feels amazing to fix things on your own. But last time I did it, and I was far more unexperienced than this time, and I still broke it. So that's it. All right.
They allow you to take extra actions like reshuffle. The dilemma though was that the walls were bare and peel stick paper.
So I'm in this place and they're selling loads of these. They sell this type of board games. It's like I could get lost in here. I only have one game. Yeah, it's this one, Carcassonne. And when I bought it first, or actually when it has been bought for me for my birthday, we played for weeks on end. I really love this game. Essentially, you build cities or towns in blocks and you build landscapes, and the more you build, the more points you get. Top of the pops. I remember this program was playing back in Italy when I was a kid, and I was obsessed with Anastasia, The Great Wave by Hokusai. This is even nicer. I like the vintage feeling of this one. Look what I bumped into. Monster.
Yeah.
That looks nice. What?
It's anime, it's not just Ghibli.
I thought it was.
Wow.
Never tried any of these. Waxberry. Sushi ginger. Then they have all these kinds of Chinese herbs. Tried this in a tea, it's really nice. It's dried rose flower. What the heck is this? Oh, duck neck. It's duck neck. It's broth inside. Yeah, we just got back from our local Asian store, and we got this, which is ginger candies, and this dried strawberries.
That's ginger.
Yeah.
It's like soft.
I'll try it as well. Has a nice
coating texture to it. Bismillah. It's nice. I wouldn't say that it's sugary, but it's really nice. Okay, number 2, let's go. Dry strawberries. Okay.
They are less sugary.
Oh! What I prepare for me is actually dates with butter inside, and a sprinkle of salt on the top. It's actually nice and creamy, and it has some salty sparkles because I put salt. I don't know what else I say, but saltiness and sweetness makes it very appealing.
Usually I feel really good when I wake up in the morning, feeling really energized. I know what I have to do, get my breakfast, go to the gym, etc., etc. But for the past few days, I've actually been feeling not that good or not so energized. I felt like I was like in a bubble, in a closed bubble, and really low on energy. So this morning I couldn't really go to the gym or do any exercise. But then after breakfast, I decided that maybe I could do a little thing to kind of compensate the fact that I did not go to the gym and do the usual workout. I decided to come out in a park which is close to my house. I felt that maybe being in nature and breathing oxygen, listening to the birds, it might be good for me to clear up my head. Also use this space, which is it's where I usually used to work out when it was warm. Don't need much, just a couple of bars, and you can get a consistent, solid workout. And this is just to say that if you ever feel low on energy or if you don't feel like doing something, I'm a big believer that someone should listen to their body. Like the body sends signals and someone should really listen to their body. I'm also a believer that if you cannot do 100%, don't just select 0%. Try to do a little thing that can compensate that, a little part of your workout, for example. If you feel, for example, at 20%, then you should put what you can within that 20% rather than just not doing anything. I've put some good push-ups, some good tricep dips. Yeah, I'll see you in a bit.
I want you to answer me now. Won't receive the care they need. Because Jim,
Hey guys, just went for groceries and I just wanted to make use of this super amazing light it's reflecting now. Basically the sun is setting down and everyone is out and about and there is a nice softness in this light. And yeah, I'm just super grateful that I started this content creation journey, and I would love to show you how the vibe is outside now, but all that I have is my iPhone. Yeah, all I wanted to say is that I'm super grateful to have started and to finally have pushed myself to do something that I really want. What I've noticed is that everything that I look at could be a potential thing that I want to record. Because of its beauty, because the light reflects in a certain way, or because the birds are chirping or whatever. And actually, that's not a really good thing because it makes me want to record everything and that will have a crazy impact on my phone storage. But anyway, what I want to say is that start with what you have, because at the moment I'm just recording with a pair of wired phones and my iPhone, and everything that I had was done with an iPhone, and probably at some point I will share or how I've overcome some of the challenges that I had when I started content creation. But yeah, I just wish I could show you a bit more of the beauty around me. It makes me feel really grateful of what I have put together. Alright guys, see ya.